All right. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, you all. Today is Sunday, so I will wait a few minutes to allow you guys to get the notification. I can already let you guys know I usually put out a notification like an hour or so before I actually go live, no later than 30 minutes. But today I got caught up with trying to multitask and I forgot to send out the notification. About 20 minutes ago is when I sent it out, and I tried to post it on Facebook. But as soon as you guys get in, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and you can definitely join the membership. All right, so let's get started. Good morning, Original African to Design. To say good morning, I'm in the ads. Thank you for watching the ads. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. How are you today? So glad to see you. Hey, good morning, Mimi D. You say, yay, good morning. How are you today? Yes, I know I sent a short notice. I was like, you haven't sent out a, you know how you give a reminder that you're going live, even though a lot of you guys know, but just in case you forget about it, I like to send out that pre-schedule or post-schedule or however it's worded. So yes, you all, I am feeling good. How are you ladies doing thus far? Don't know what time it is in your neck of the wood, but it's still on the AM and mines. And I'm telling you, I be getting it in, y'all. I be doing a lot. You say great. Thank you. Hi, good morning, Lauren. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you guys for liking. As soon as you come in, go ahead and thumbs up. I got a project that I'm working. I got a couple of projects. How many projects do I got on hook, y'all? I got 3 projects currently on my crochet hook. And so I'm going to be working on one of them, and one of them are in ads. See you in 5 minutes. Oh, bless your heart. To watch the ads. Without the ads, we don't get paid. So my husband was asking me for a navy blue hat. Hey, good morning, Felicia. Felicia say good morning, Jeanette and all. How are you today, Felicia? I was so my husband had asked me for a navy blue hat. So I went on and I finished that hat. I shared that with you guys on, I don't know when, but I made him a hat. And now hi, Sandy from Hooks Crochet. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you, and thank you for the thumbs up. So he was like, can you make me a navy blue hat? Can you make me a brown hat? And so let me share this with you all. So I was headed out to go buy some brown yarn. Y'all, I didn't have to do that. I looked into my stash and I already had some Knit Crate brown yarn. That does not look brown on screen, but it's brown. So I'm making my husband his brown hat. I already got started with it. He just like those fitted beanie hats. That's all he wants. I have made my husband so many types of hat, but I'm working on his hat and I would like to get done with this so he can wear it. Felicia say, I'm in the hospital in the CICU, but I'm blessed and highly favored, y'all. Oh, Felicia, prayers up for you. Prayers up for you. And I hope this live be inspirational and help you to feel better. Hey, good morning, Daphne. Daphne said, good morning. I'm finally tuning in to an actual live. Yes, Daphne. I'm visiting my grandmother today, and it feels good to be away from work. Absolutely. We all need a break. Y'all, it's okay to identify when you need a break. It's okay. Good morning, Sabrina. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. He won't need that hat today in the shop. Yeah, I make them for him in advance, but this is like, he likes to wear those fitted types of beanie types of hat. So that is what I'm working on today. And this is like a size 3 because my husband really don't like, I mean, he'll wear it, but he really prefers to wear like the thinner material. So yeah. So y'all, so I'm feeling good this morning. Get up by the grace of the Most High, and I'm like, let's get this thing started. But I was late. I was like, you know what? Usually I send out notification a lot sooner than this. What's up with that? Hey, Tanya, how are you today? She said, good morning, everyone. All right, so what is in you guys' cup, and what are you currently working on? If you're working, Felicia, prayers up for Felicia. Y'all keep Felicia Goodman in your prayers. She is in, you know, she's let me know she's tuning in from the hospital. Bless your heart, honey. I'm sending up prayers for you to recover, or whatever you're going through. You don't have to share, but I just want you to feel better. So that is what I'm working on today, y'all. It's not going to take me long. I started this hat long. I started this hat last night, and my husband's like, oh, you can go ahead and get finished with it. I was like, nope. I'm doing it when I do my live chat. That's when I'll go ahead and finish your hat. Don't be rushing me. Don't rush me. Don't do that. You are so welcome, Felicia. So yeah, what is in y'all cup, and what are you guys currently working on, and how's the weather? Our weather here in Chicago, in case you guys don't know where I'm from Chicago, and our weather here is beautiful. We got rain here and there, but yesterday it was like in the 80s, and today I think we're gonna get in the lower 80s today too. So I'm just trying to thank you so much, Lisa, for watching the ads, y'all. I appreciate the thumbs up in the ads. I think I gotta cut my fan down. I was running all because getting ready for my lives, you all. I come downstairs to do them, right? So I got to run upstairs, run downstairs, run upstairs, run upstairs. So I got real hot. I was like, I am hot and bothered. So I got my fan over here. Thank you, Lisa. You say, hello, Sarayah. I am here. Thank you so much. So, hey, son. So, yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing. Son, stop doing all that running. You're going to mess around and hurt your toe. Can you come around this way and just put this fan on the lowest one? Hold on, y'all. Go that way. All right. And just see how that's on number 2. Put it on number 1. Yes. Thank you. What you playing, your game? Yeah. Okay, then. Yes. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got going on. Good morning, Wendy. Wendy said, good morning, Jeanette. Hello, everyone in the chat. Jeanette, I'm working on your cross stitcher. Yay! Y'all, if y'all didn't see my challenge that Blind Stitches and I have, make sure you check out that video for that collaboration. Y'all, I haven't done a collaboration. I'm trying to see. I haven't done a collaboration in a while. So thank you, Winnie, for joining in. Tanya said, I just wanted to jump on here and say hello. I hope everyone have a blessed day. You too, Tanya. Thank you for jumping in just to say hello. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. If you guys missed out on my Friday video, make sure you go back and check it out. Marsha Lee and I are doing a collaboration on an item. And if you want to see what that item is about, go check the video out. Don't be skipping out. Hey, Regina from Adonis World. She said, good morning, everyone. How is it percolating? Regina is in the house. Okay, Regina's in the house. Let's get started. Regina, how are you today? Everything is percolating pretty well today. So the projects that I got currently on hook is this hat for my husband. I got my collaboration that I'm doing with Blind Stitches Creation. That's Marsha Lee. And then I got my finished project that I'm working on for Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet. So I got 3. 3 is the max. I ain't going past 3. Lauren said I've got 3 pieces of holly and 3 berries to knit for some chocolate orange covers, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I sewed the cover up though. Sewing isn't my favorite task. Mine's either, but girl, I got a sewing machine that's not even being utilized, girl. Mimi D say I'll have to check that video out. Yeah, collaboration style. Yeah, Mimi. Mimi D, check that out and let me know in the comments if you're going to join or not. Hi, Lashira. Lashira say hi, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Lashira, how are you today? Felicia say, well, I got apple juice in my cup, and I'm working on a cardigan for my husband. And the weather around here is rainy, around 76, but I can't see or feel it from this cardiac unit. But oh well, right? Oh wow, yeah, Felicia. The fact that you're able to type and talk and even be able to do what you're doing is a sign of betterness. Okay. Hi, Lori. Lori said, hello, working on a blanket today. That's nice, Lori. How are you today? Yeah. Hi, Blind Stitches Creation. She said, hey, Miss Janet, good morning. What's up, everybody in the chat? I'll be writing and listening to the commercial. Okay. Thank you. Like she was said, what'd you say? I'm fine, Jeanette. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Hi, good morning, Granny D. Granny D said, hey, gorgeous, classy Jeanette. You look extra lovely today. Love the colors you're wearing. Yay, autumn. Oh, thank you. And you know what happened? What had happened was I really didn't feel like doing too much this morning. So I was like, you know what? I have enough head wraps like these to just wrap my hair up. And let's try to coordinate. You know, it's all about the coordination. So thank you so much, Granny D. I appreciate that so much. And she's on the dessert squad. So make sure y'all see Granny D link in here. Make sure you are being a part of her family. She said, howdy to all busy stitching and listen. Okay, thank you. Oh, you made it home in time. Another great. Oh, great. I'm so glad, Marsha Lee. So Blind Stitches Creation, which you all see right here. We are doing the collaboration. We would love for you all to take part of our collaboration. She has a video already posted. I have a video that's already posted from Friday, and it both says our channels in our collaboration. So if you can squeeze us in there, that'd be so great. Hey, good morning, beautiful Linda. Linda said, hello, my sweet Jeanette, looking gorgeous as, oh, thank you so much. I always get compliments when I wear my head wrap, and I'm wearing my hair wrap. Sometimes it's because I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing anything. So thank you so much. You say, I love to coordinate. Yeah, it's all about the coordination, right? It's so all about. So Linda, what is in your cup and what is currently on your hook? I know you got, let me see. I just watched your video this morning. So let me see. Linda should be working on the poncho. Are you working on your customer poncho? That lets you know I was listening while you was talking, Linda. And she's another one of my dessert squad. So I got some things that I'm just still trying to get in order for my members. Hey, Lisa, darling. She said, hello, all on vacations Wednesday. You going to Vegas? Wow, I haven't been in Vegas so long. I got to get out of Chicago, y'all. But Lisa, how are you today? Hey, Carol, good morning. She said, hello, everyone. Yo, I got to get out of Chicago. I don't, this pandemic has really messed up my traveling plans. I know that we can still travel, but it's just not the same. I used to be able just to buy a ticket and no questions asked besides my ticket, my ID and my ticket. Blind Sister says she's drinking water and working on my scarf. Yes, I'm so glad. And I'm so glad we got together to do this collaboration. You said, laugh out loud. No, I'm working on the Lizzie blanket. Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss that? I was trying to show you, Linda, that I was paying attention. Obvious I was sleeping. I don't know. Lisa said, all is well. Hello, all. Lisa, take me, please. I want to go back to Vegas too. I like Vegas. Yes. Mimi D says she's drinking water. You guys know I have to keep a bottle of water on deck. When you talk as much as I talk here on this live chat, nothing quenches my thirst but water. So yeah. Lashua said drinking tea and crocheting a bag. Awesome. Blancy says, me too, Miss Lisa. I'm not because I can't see. I still like to look good. Yeah. Hello. Linda said, hello, all my beautiful friends. Yes. And you know what? I told my husband, if we can't get on a plane, let's do a road trip. I would love to do road trips because road trips, I love to pack my lunch and make sandwiches and snacks and carry your projects, take extra with you, and just have a nice stretch of a road trip. You stop at certain truck stops to, do your business and probably grab something to eat if that's what you want. So I'm so excited. And like I said, guys, anytime y'all see my Nightbox doing this job with dropping links, if you're not part of those names, make sure you become part of their family and let them know DOY sent you right on over. Yeah, I'll send you right on over. Daphne said, I love road trips. Yes, and I haven't been on one in a while. The last one that we went to was to Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm telling you, we had so much fun. Okay. Me and my sister-in-law, we was talking so much. We got there so fast. But Lisa from Original Afro-Centered Design says, I'm drinking root beer and taking pills. Laugh out loud. Do what you gotta do, girl. Mimi D say, I'm working on Lady Bird Loves crochet along blanket. I'll join your cross stitch collaboration. Okay, Mimi D. And like I said, Mimi D, check out the video and make sure that you drop it. Anybody that's going to do that collaboration with Marsha Lee and I, make sure you leave it in our comments because I want to give you guys a shout out for doing the collaboration with us. How about that? Okay. Asila, how are you? Isila, how are you today? You say good morning. Finishing a cup of coffee and got my spinning wheel out. She be cranking, making overspun, roving yarn. Yeah, I love how you use your spinning wheel. Are you using your new one that you recently just purchased? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for throwing yarn at Vivian. What is up? So Lisa, we got Lisa Darling. I'm talking Lisa Darling. Check out Friday's video with about my collaboration and let me know. Well, you're gonna be on vacation, but just because you are on vacation don't mean you can't join in on the collaboration of the crochet along that I'm doing. So Lisa Darling, I just posted Friday. So check out Friday video. And if you do join, leave it in the comments that, you're going to be joining in so I can let everyone know that you're going to be joining in. Okay. And like I said, any links that y'all see that Nightbox is putting out, make sure you are a part of their family. You said, okay, let me know, Lisa. When are you leaving, Lisa? Girl, I'm telling you, I told my husband, before the snow hit the ground, hopefully, maybe sometime before the month is out, we're going to do a road trip. We got to get out before the snow hits the ground. The spinning wheel is 7 years old. She needs some fixing. Girl, you be doing a great job with it, though. I thought you got a new one, though, right? Isla, you did buy a new one, right? You said, you leaving Saturday. Okay. Girl, that is so awesome. I told my husband, I said, it's one place that I would like to go once a year. And that's always to Vegas because Vegas is just an exciting place. Even if you're not a kind of person that really travels and really know what to do. Once you get there, Las Vegas will help you with finding out what to do. I mean, just being out in Vegas is fun. Just walking the strips is fun. You said, just wanted to let you know I am one away from 500. Yay, so excited. What do you get when you reach 500? Girl, we're going to to see our boy soon, packing lunches and bringing with. Oh, Sandy, that is awesome. That is awesome. Girl, it's nothing like a good road trip. Just nothing like it. I just got a new weaving loom. He is helping me remember weaving. Oh, okay. Okay, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, like I told my husband, I was like, you got to make sure that, we go somewhere so we can just have a road trip. I just like the whole idea of a road trip. I don't like to go with, bad weather, rainy weather, snowy weather. I don't want those. Hi, Consuelo. How are you today? She said, good morning, Jeanette. Spinning wheels makes yarn. Yes. She said, good morning, all. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Rose Crochet said, good morning, my lovely Jeanette. Looking gorgeous as always. Can't stay. Getting ready to meet my family for brunch. Blessing to all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sherry, so much. And I hope you have a great time with your brunch. Okay. And thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Shondell from Classy Handmade. She's on the Zert Squad. She said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone. Thank you. What you say? Blassie said, my friend and I took a road trip to North Carolina, but we're both blind. We rode the bus. It was fun. Oh, that's cool. That's great. I love carrying out my drinks and walking the strip. Girl, I love it. Because y'all know it's always warmer there. Everyone is speaking. Thank you for dropping Blind Stitches channel link, Lisa. Hey, Lillian. Lillian, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Lisa Darling says so we can meet up on Wednesday or Thursday. If you like, keep me posted. Yeah, let me know, Lisa Darling. Yeah, so I'm just so I'm so ready to take a road trip, y'all. I'm so there. Thank you, everyone, for speaking to everyone. So, like I said, if you guys do decide to join in on the collaboration, just make sure you leave it in the comments so I can know. No pressure, though. No pressure at all. Mine is coming along. Y'all saw the colors that I will be using. There's Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner channel link. Lisa Dolan said, hey. Yeah, y'all. So I'm just, anybody else working on anything? Is anybody else working on anything? Like I said, I just got this quick help. This quick little beanie hat that I make for my husband. It don't matter how many I make. He gonna still want another one. And I got a granola bar, guys. Thank you, everyone, for speaking to everyone. Nightbox is on the job. Thank you, Nightbox. Nightbox is doing its job. I started a Bag O' Day shawl. Consuelo. I know she just she's celebrating her 700. She's celebrating her 700 subscribers. I was like, 700,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. But I know that's going to be nice, Consuelo. Sabrina said a baby blanket. Lisa Darling, the cross stitch. What you say, the cross stitch? The cross. We doing a cross stitch. Mimi D said, time to lurk. Thank you, but still hang in there with me. I appreciate that. I'm currently working on some ear warmers. Okay. Awesome, Daphne. Awesome. So I got a few things. Like I said, I got so much. Good morning, Vivian. Vivian said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone on Zoom in church, watching you on my TV and working on a baby. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. I'm telling you, ladies, we be knowing how to multitask, y'all. We just know how to multitask. You just got to give it to us. We know how to do it. Classy Handmade, that's the beautiful Shondell said, making some stitch markers and knitting a cardigan for my daughter. Awesome, Shondell. If you guys not part of her channel, make sure you are. Hey, Laura from Crochet Corner. You say, good morning, Jeanette, everyone. How are you today? So glad to see you. Y'all, lately, I've been winning giveaways, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it, y'all. I am winning giveaways. I can't wait to share all my winnings and who I won them from. Yes. Excited. Yes. Hey, good morning, Geraldine. She said, good morning, making a hat with an attached scarf. What? Go, Geraldine. All right. Yeah, thank you for everybody being here with me on this Sunday, y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all was like, you know what? Let me go stop in and say hello to my girl. I appreciate that so much. This yarn, okay, so this is Knit Crate yarn, y'all. And I am one of Knit Crate's ambassadors, even though I don't promote it as much as I probably should be. This yarn is so, like, it's sliding, like literally it's gliding off my hand. Y'all know how some yarns be like, oh my goodness, it kind of make you go like that. This yarn is literally gliding off my hand. So good. Please, some of that luck, girl. I know, right, Sabrina? Sabrina, I'm just not getting it, girl. I had to share with you later. Linda speaking to everyone. Hey, good morning, Camille. She's from Cam 97. She said, good morning, Sissy and Crochet family. How are you today, sis? Blessings, Raven from Precious Daughter of Yah. She say, blessings, Jeanette, and all in the chat. How is everyone doing? I am doing great. How about yourself? Consuelo say, I put aside the granny square blanket when I ran out of yarn on the last square. I know, right? You be like, why? Everyone, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. So yeah, y'all. I'm like, it's like, I don't know. I've been winning. I'm like, am I on a winning squeak? Or have you said, what is that? How's it said? How do you say it? A winning squeak? I don't know, but y'all know I'm winning over here. Just know that part. I am winning over here. That is what you need to know. I got my water in my cup, y'all, because I cannot go anywhere without some water. Like some people leave out the house, you know, we got our cell phones, we got our keys, we got our whatever. I got to have water, y'all. I be scared. I be like, what if something happened? Streak. Thank you. I'm on a winning streak. Girl, sometimes these words be getting caught up. I get tongue twisted sometimes, y'all. This, I don't know. But anyway, I've been on a winning streak. And I'm excited about it, y'all. Yes, it's about time. It's about time. So I was watching. Don't even do that, Nightbox. Nightbox is tripping. Don't pay attention to everything Nightbox says, y'all. I thought I got rid of that. But anyway, I was like, I was seeing Crystal from Bag O' Day. I was like 700,000 subscribers. How long do I gotta be on YouTube to get to that number? My grandchildren will have children before I get to that number. My grandchildren will have children before I get to 700,000. Wow, I think that's amazing. Lisa Darling said, I'm working on a blanket sweater. Oh, wow. You're making me want to go to Vegas. Only a few hours. Girl, if I can get to Vegas a little bit, woo, I'll be all over it. But yeah, you know, like I said, like YouTube, you know, trying to get up your members and your numbers and everything. It's like, it really is a numbers game. It's like, you don't know, you know. I know Natasha is the first person I know in the craft community that got to 1 million. Bag O' Day is not far from her. She got 700,000. Y'all, some of us trying to still get to 500, 100, 1,000. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'd be like, I don't know. I don't, I'm doing the best I can as fast as I can. You said, just said, Lenny, how are you today? You say crystal giveaway should be called. Crystal giveaway should be called by. I know, right? How are you today? Good morning, Patricia. You say good morning, everybody. Working on a ballerian doll. I really know how to say that word, but I'm having problems this morning. Drinking apple cider. I am tired. Took my grandchildren to the fair yesterday. Trying to recover age 3 and 4. Laugh out loud. Guessing, girl, I understand. Hi, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. How are you today? Ballerina. I don't know why I got so tongue twisted working on a ballerina doll. Okay. Got that out. Yes, because I tell you, sometimes these words be getting kind of twisted on my tongue. Precious daughter of Yah said, I am truly blessed. Thank you for asking. Yah woke me up this morning to praise him for another day and for your life. Oh, blessings. Thank you. Oh, Consuela said Bella Coco made 1 million subscribers. Okay. All right. Awesome. That is so awesome. Like I said, they've been on here for a while to get to those big numbers, and some people not. Some people have not been on here for a long. Oh, okay, Lenny. You said crystal giveaway should be called Bag O' Day Lottery. We'll be fine once my coffee kicks. Listen, I totally understand. I've been tongue twisted, I feel like, all morning long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think that's just an awesome thing, because you guys, if you don't know how this works a little bit, once you make 100,000 subscribers, YouTube send you a plat. Okay, I think it's a silver plat, because you reached 100,000 subscriber. I think there's a nice incentive. I don't know how much. And and then when you reach another milestone, you get to go to their seminars and different things, and it's all expense paid for. So there's a lot of incentives once you get to a certain level with YouTube. And that's what makes people strive so hard to get those numbers, because I know 100K give you the silver plat. I forgot how many you got to have to get the gold plat. And then, like I said, YouTube hey, Tyrone, YouTube does have like different seminars and things that they pay for, all because you reaching those milestones. They have a team to work with you. So y'all, I'm still trying to get to 10K. I can't even worry about no 100K or any other K. I can't even worry about all those Ks, y'all. But it is a great incentive. It is. It's worth striving for. You doing well, T? I'm so glad. I am so glad to see you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and thumbsing up and hanging out as I work on my husband. Good morning. Booker told Yasha Allah. As I work on my husband hat, you guys. No, I don't. You said, do you get a lot of rude comments? No, I don't. Hook Crochet says she need 1K level out. Yeah, girl, you got to start there. Yeah, you got to listen. You are so welcome. Yes, T. Let me tell you something. First, you got to get to a subscriber. Then you got to get to your 100 subscriber. Then you got to get to your 1K. 100 helps you to say, man, somebody is interested in watching me, or hit that subscribe button. Then to say, it's always nice to get nice friends on my channel. slowly catching the money. I know. But you know what? One thing I realized that even with getting people onto your channel or getting people to like watch your channel or watch your video, I just want the right people. I don't want people that's mean or rude or, you know, not compassionate. You know, you can have all those qualities about yourself. Just don't share those qualities with me. I don't want those qualities. You may have all those qualities about yourself, but don't be messing up people's lives, you know. So this hat, I'll be through with this hat, y'all, real soon. Yes, Laura. Crochet Corner says slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it does. It does. It does. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we know we human, so we get into our feelings and our emotions that maybe someone else's movement or pace is a little bit more faster than ours. Hi, Drusilla. How are you today? She said, hello, all. You said exactly, Jeanette. I am happy with my beautiful friend. Yes. Yes. I am happy with the friends that I have. And I just want to just continue to have that. Yes. Slow and steady. But, you know, like I said, we do have that side of us that, you know, you should always be trying to reach another goal in your life. It's like if you at 2,500 people, I mean, you should be striving for that 3K. If you at, like Marsha Lee was saying that she's close to 500, that's what you should be striving for. How can I get this 500? How can I get this 1K? So, you know, you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. You say, I haven't put any content. My house is really, I haven't put any content. My house is really noisy right now. Does anyone mind background noise, yelling dogs, barking, etc.? It doesn't stop me from watching you. It doesn't. Crochet going to say, sometimes it's hard not to compare your channel to others, but everyone is different. And even though, you know, like I said, we might all be doing the same thing, right? We all crafters. We do giveaways. We do lives. That don't have anything to do with how fast your channel is going to grow. And then you'll start comparing yourself to other channels. And then you'll start envying the other channels. Don't envy anyone. What's for you is for you. And how it's going to go, it don't matter what you do. What's for you is for you. And how things manifest is just the way it's going to be. Thank you so much, Consuelo. That's right. I'm shocked that I made friends. Yeah, I'm a gamer and I do other fun things. Yeah. I mean, it can't be you, even when you're trying to grow on the YT, even though this is a yarny community, I have other people that I'm interested in watching and hoping that they watch me too. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's only how you're going to grow. It's not no narrow type of situation. You got to expand. You got to explore, because everybody on YouTube can offer something to you. It can offer something to you. But what you don't want to do is do all that comparison, and you do that comparison, and now you mad because they, you know, moving at a rapid rate. Oh my goodness, moving rapidly, and yours not moving as fast. And you like, I started before them. How are they already at this number? Yeah. Blind Sister said, I don't compete with anybody, because at the end of the day, I am here to inspire and motivate people who are disabled like me, that no matter what you put our minds to do, we can do it. Yeah, it's really not good to, unless it's in a positive type of way. Always good to explore, check out different channels. Yes, T. Yeah, it's good. I mean, even though you may say that, Consuelo say, I'm shocked. I made 200 plus friends. Why? I enjoy you so much, Consuelo. Why? You easy to love. Lauren said, you don't know what those people are doing or sacrifices to get those stuff. You don't know. You really don't know, Lauren. You don't. We are all different and bring something different to the YT streets. So we can't please people. All it's impossible, Linda. Virtually impossible. I'm doing, yeah. Precious daughters of Yah said, amen, Sister Jeanette. Tell how it is. Love coming here and get a little bit of church. Yes, I'll check. Yeah, it's so, it's just, realistically, when you starting off on the YouTube channel, and just say you was an inspiration for someone else, right? And they contact you and said, hey, should I do it? Should I not do it? A, B, and C. And so you tell them, yeah, girl, or yeah, guy, go ahead, start your channel, be a part of the community. And then they become a part of the community and they blow you through the water. They be gone. Whoop. You was like, wow, I inspired them and they are so far ahead because everybody has a unique gift that they bring. So bring what you got to as many people as you can. Everybody can't be everybody cup of tea. It's impossible. It's impossible. Sabrina say, God bless everyone here and your family. Oh, thank you so much, Sabrina. Yours as well. Casela said, you must enjoy the moments in life. Just be you. Enjoy. Can't we just enjoy? Thank you. Maribel is hooked. Hey, Maribel. She said, hey, Jeanette, and all in the chat. Maribel, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for popping in. Whenever the host comes to my live, it is fun and always get I come in with the thumbs up, T. I come in. Now, Tyrone, if you guys are not familiar with him, Tyrone Morgan, he's a gamer. So, and he be battling those games, y'all. He good at, battling those games. So make sure you part of his family. And his channel is named, this is his channel name, Tyrone Morgan. But if one of my moderators can drop his link, that would be so awesome because, we got to show support. As love to talk. Oh, wow. How are you? You say hello, chat and DOY. How are you? And welcome. Yeah. I'm still too shy to start my channel with my own content. And like I said, Sabrina, if you know Handmade Designs, HD, she shows her tutorials, her projects, her happy meal, everything, and you never see her on camera. You will never see, beside her avatar, her picture right there, that's the only thing you'll see of her. And her channel grew really fast because this community was there. And so even if you're not the person that's actually showing it, in their face, that doesn't mean you can't do your channel, girl, because we want to see what you're working on and how you got there, Sabrina. We want to know how you got there, Sabrina. Hey, good morning, Gwen. Gwen say good morning, everyone. Gwen, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Yes, you say thank you, Jeanette, for being so welcome. Yes, Maribel, easy. It's easy. Linda said at the end of the day, you need to be you. Don't try and compare to others, as we all have that little something to bring to. Because you know what, Linda, to be honest with you, people tend to know when you're genuine and when you just putting on a fake. I'm not going to try to replicate anybody. I'm not going to be like, oh, hey, but that's not my personality. And you know what? That's too much work trying to act like someone else and do it like them. I'm going to do it my way. And my success is my definition of my success. I mean, it's just be you. The easiest person you can be is yourself. That's the best person you can be. It ain't no work because you just being you. Thank you so much, T. Yeah, Lauren said, start the videos that don't display your face, etc. If you in the tutorial type things but don't want to be. Yes. Would you tell her, Lauren? That's what I'm trying to tell her. Can I get a witness, Lauren? Can I get a witness? Tell Sabrina. Yes. We just here to inspire one another. You say, Consuela, I am feeling fearfully and wonderful made. You are so beautiful inside and out. I love your life story. You should share them on your channel. Yeah, I enjoy Consuelo. I don't know what Consuelo talking about. She just talking. I don't know. I don't like showing my face a lot either, Sabrina, but You be on there. Y'all be on there. I want to make content on my channel. I accidentally made, but I still don't know enough technology. But also, everyone has already posted everything I wanted to reach. But they didn't post it from you. You got to post. I don't care if you even try to duplicate somebody's pattern. Either you're not going to use the same colorway. You did some type of tweaking or adjustment. So, no pressure. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. I'll check you out your channel, Maribel and Linda. Thank you. Yeah, it's not about, you got to be all in the camera. Everybody is not in your face type of person, in the camera. I am, but I wasn't always like this, y'all. When I first came on YouTube, I was so shy. I was like, even though I know I'm just looking at myself, why am I so nervous about it? And it came through. After a while, I was like, girl, do you. Okay, do you. That's all you can do. They like you, they like you. They don't, they don't. I mean, I don't like everybody, You say, go for it, Sabrina. I never thought I would get any followers, but I do. Got to get it in. Yes, Linda. Always be yourself, because trying to be somebody else is not going to work. It's too much work. It's too much work. I want to teach crochet in the beginning, but there are already so many challenges. You know what, Sabrina, I said the same thing. When I first came on YouTube, I used to watch One Virtuous Woman. I used to watch Natasha. I used to watch Yolanda Lopez Sotos. I used to watch a lot of crocheters, and I just thought they was just excellent at their job. And I was like, what can I bring? What can I say? What can I do that they haven't said it or showed it? And I'm learning from them. What can I offer? I offer myself. And that has been so better for me. Yes. Gwen say, I'm blessed and glad to be here. Gwen, we are so glad to have you here. Thank you. But nobody can teach it like you can, Sabrina. I say, go. Can't nobody. When I used to do tutorials, my tutorials was the camera down. I didn't know how to position my camera to do tutorials. Not that I'm an expert at it now. I'm just better. And so I used to get comments that, I really like your tutorials. This was the easiest tutorial I found. And I was like, really? You guys are complimenting me on my tutorial? I don't even have the angle correct. And you guys enjoyed it. Why? Because maybe I said it slower. Maybe I said it clearer. I don't know, but they liked it from me. And it really encouraged me and inspired me to do more tutorials, even though I was positioning the camera wrong. Until someone actually brought it out. They said, maybe you should have the product in front of you and the camera behind you. I said, really? I didn't know how to do it. So one time I was watching, what's her name? Oh, Hector Guna 1. Hector Guna 1 has taught me so much. But one day she did a video on how she positioned her camera when making tutorials. Ooh, I jumped on that video so fast. I was like, how? How do you do that? How? It seems simply enough once you learn how to do it. But prior to me learning how to do it, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how people was doing that. I'm not a technical type of person. And so she showed that, and from that day forward, I knew how to position my thing. Like I say, I ain't no expert, but I do the best I can. So I'm loving watching everyone and learning. Meanwhile, yes, Sabrina, Lauren said, if I ever start doing things on YouTube, it won't be centered on my face. I went up to Linda Live briefly to wish her a happy birthday and hightail it out. You said you hightailed it out very soon after. Yes, and I think what happens is sometimes we are it's so hard on ourselves and how other people feel, and very judgmental towards us. A lot of time that shies us away. Wait, maybe they don't like my smile. Maybe they don't like my hair. Maybe they don't like my glasses. Who cares? I just want the ones that don't mind all those imperfections, because we all have them. We all have imperfections. that, you know, it's just part of our lives, you know. And so I want you to be there for me, because I was like, what if they, and what if they, and I had to kind of like get out of my own head of what if they was going to be, how they was going to receive me. And I just went for it. My husband told me, he said, go for it. It doesn't matter how you proceed it, because sometimes we, the hardest people on ourselves, we are so hard. We always talking about other people judging us. We judge ourselves pretty hardly. And so that kind of steers us away from doing things, because we are worst judge. Yeah. Classy Handmade, make sure y'all part of my dessert squad. Her link is going to be dropping in there every now and again, but that's Classy Handmade. She said, when I started, I was excited when I reached 100. Now I'm 4 away from 400. You guys, if you're not part of Classy Handmade, make sure, Classy, you can drop your link. Night Boxes, drop your link. She is 4 away from 400. Can we help her get to that 4? It's just 4, guys. Please help her get there. Thank you so much. You say, right, Jeanette. I know, right? I said so much. I don't know what I'm right about, but I know I'm right. I'm right. Lydia, how are you? Lydia said, good morning, everyone. I'm making that Afghan on my KB knitting loom. Lydia, how close are you? Are you almost done, or how far you got to go? Sabrina said, thank you so much for your inspiration, Jeanette. Oh, all the time, anytime. I mean, there's Classy Handmade link, the night box drop. If you guys are not part of Classy Handmade, she's only 4 people away from 400. Can we help her get to that 400? Girl, go ahead. It's okay. It's free. Yes. Yes. Thank you, guys. Jeanette, shy. Girl, I used to be so shy. I was like a robot. My sister, you know, who's like a big supporter of mine, she said it looked like I was getting ready to cry, because I was like, hey, guys. Thank you for tuning in. She was like, put some personality on it, girl. You are just looking like you about to cry. And I did. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yes. Everyone teaches differently, though. Yeah, everybody does. They really teach differently. I would have never imagined when I first started doing, you know what? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how the YT works that y'all may not know it, but I'm about to teach y'all real quick. When I was doing my tutorials, wrong camera, not in the right position, not the right angle, don't know what I'm really talking about. I know in my mind what I'm saying, don't know if it's being interpreted the same way. Y'all, I used to get thousands upon thousands people watching those tutorials. I mean, I was like, man, that many people watch this? Man, that many people, right? Now here I am and learn how to do it all professionally, okay? And now nobody watch them. So that's why I say, Sabrina, just get on out there, because what you think people going to grasp to is not, and what you think they're not going to grasp to is what they are. I mean, I got to go back to my old ways of doing tutorials. The wrong way. The wrong way got me more views. I'm going to start doing it wrong again. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, you just never know how people are going to receive things. You don't know. Tyrone say, oh, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy my channel. I was playing Uncharted Lost Legacy, a beautiful, fun adventure game. You better do it. You better play that game. Don't be playing. Don't be playing while you're playing that game. I really like your little acting skit. Yes, I had started doing acting skits. It's called The Life of the Crocheter. Yeah, everybody crochet differently. You might offer something that clicks with someone. Yeah, that's what happens. I got people that actually, thank you, T, for checking her channel out. I got people that, you know, was saying that I liked how they was like, this is the first tutorial that I understood. I said, really? I play my own tutorials back and be like, I should have said that a little bit more clearer. Maybe I should have said it this way. You know, sometimes, you know, I go back and watch and see how I did it. But as long as everybody understand, I'm okay with that. Hey, when I show me a crochet, I throw the finger. I taught myself to crochet differently. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I understand. You know, we do things differently. I am still thinking of starting my channel, but teaching is not my thing. I would like to show what I work on. Absolutely. It is not. Listen, Regina, listen. It's not about, I got to go in here and do all this teaching. If that's not your forte, stay away from it. If you just want to share your yarn, your hooks, your projects, going into Walmart's, Joanne with you, that's the thing that you can do. Everybody is not meant to be a teacher. And that's why it doesn't, people can't resonate with it. They was like, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know. So if it's just for showing, do that. You got to step out of your shell and just start. You got to step out. It's free. Do it while we're able to do it. This is, as somebody asked me right now, is this a good time to start a YouTube channel? Absolutely. This is the perfect time to start that channel. Why? Because when everything that's going on in the world around here, people need an outlet. And you can be that outlet for someone. You can be that, you know what I'm saying? That serenity for someone. So make sure that, sometimes we get a little selfish, but we don't know. We could be helping somebody else. I never thought that people tell me that, oh, girl, you inspire me. Oh, you motivate me. I said, really? I did? I don't know why I found that as a shock, because that's part of my nature. I like to inspire. I like to motivate. I like to encourage. But I didn't know that it would resonate the way that it has. So kudos to me, as the words of my beautiful friend, Ursula. Okay, I miss her. She probably just relaxing. But OM Granny Square, that's a beautiful Ursula. Like I said, Nightbox is dropping Mindful Crafts and more. Lily Crochets, and anybody that you guys are not family with, become part of their family. We all need family, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to get up the nerve to start going live. I'm so self-conscious, level down. And Crojo, I would have never got that from you. Your personality is so bubbly. Like, hearing you is like energetic. If you guys are not part of Crojo Corner moderators, where's my moderators at? Drop these links I'm asking you all to drop. Check out Crojo Corner. You got such a great personality. So yeah, you'll get there. Lauren say, I did a brief tutorial for someone a few weeks ago. He went on to make a blanket. He just needed help from a fellow lefty. There's someone for everyone. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had to do that. And no matter what, you would have people that will say things, but I keep going. I mean, what you're saying, if it's not for the overall objective, I really could care less. Yes. You said, I remember when Jeanette was shy to see her. Now you wouldn't know it. Now she is still humble, but she is an amazing woman and teacher to learn from her. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. What a blessing. That is such an honor what you just said. Thank you so much. So Raven, you've been with me for a while. And anybody who's been with me for a while, if you go back to my earlier, but I've been on YouTube for 4 years, so you would have to go way back. But I was so scared. I was like, man. And when someone said something nice to me, I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. They was like, man, she don't get compliments too much. I was like, yeah, I do, but you just never know. I learned a lot from her also. Yes, thank you. Yes. So yeah. So there's Butterfly Dreams. That's the beautiful Jeannie. If you guys checking out the channel class, thank you, T, for checking out her channel. Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. That's the beautiful Pam. Grab you up, Classy. Thank you, Crojo, for grabbing up Classy. You say I'm in the middle of it. Oh, okay. You in the middle of it. Okay, you ain't got that. Thank you so much. Love you back. You ain't got that much longer to go. Hey, Melody. She said hello and happy Sunday to all in the chat. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Melody. How are you today? Hey, there's my beautiful sister, Christine. That's my sister, you guys. She said, good morning, sister. Everyone have a safe and blessed week. God bless you. Y'all, that's my sister. Love you, sis. That's my sister, guys. Yes, love you. Hey, Natural Nene 61. That's the beautiful Renee. She said, hello, everyone. Renee, how are you today? What's in your cup and what's on your hook, girl? What's in your cup and what is on those crochet hooks? Shadell say, I always say if you are going, I'm sorry. I always say if you are doing your best, that's what matters. That's all. YouTube don't pay me enough to be doing anything other than what I'm doing. Good day, all. Good day, Pamela, from Pamela's Crochet Knit Corner. Pamela, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Everyone is speaking. So there's OM Granny Square. That's the beautiful Ursula. If you guys are not part of her family, make sure you are. Grab these folks up. They awesome. I mean, I'm talking about awesomeness. Not just awesome, but awesomeness. Okay. You said, haha. Well, go ahead, Jeanette. You're too funny. You sweet girl. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, now that I had to get out of my own way. Okay. I have to get out of my own way, y'all. Sometimes you be in your own way. Are you in your own way in growth? Yes, we be in our own way. She said, thank you, sis. That's my sister, you all. I don't know. I gotta fix Nightbox. Don't only listen to Nightbox for the links, y'all. Yes, all that is funny. Variety. Variety is the key. Okay. Hey, Sharon. Sharon said, hey, Jeanette. Eek, ak, ork. That means I love you. Sharon, how are you? She gonna say yes. Y'all, that's from the Jetson. Y'all remember Jetson? Eek, ak, ork. That means I love you. Eek, ak, ork. Okay, enough of that. Okay. I love watching you, Jeanette. You are such an inspiration and you make me feel I can achieve. Yes. Isn't that what we want each other to feel? Like, sometimes we come on, guys, and be honest. We not always like all this energy, all this, but we help one another. So I feed off you guys' energy. When I get good response, it brings out the best in me. So how dare me not, reciprocate the same thing. You are very inspiring. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that so much. Just push the button, start your channel. It's fun. It's fun. But most important, Pamela, it's free. You won't regret it. But then here's the thing. If you start a channel and you're working on your channel, this is your expectations of working. I want to share whatever I got to share, right? If we come in with all those high expectations, I hope a month later I get 1,000 subscribers, and I hope a week after that I get my 4K watch hour. You're going to be disappointed. And being disappointed is what's going to make you stop. But if you push the button and go ahead and get started, because I want to share, I love this community. I love being a part of this community. And I want more people to see what I create. That'd be the better way to go than all these expectations of, overnight success. It's not going to happen. I always feel like I'm getting a motivation talk on here. Love it. Oh, thank you. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly said encourage. Yes, be encouraged, right? Be encouraged. It's okay. Kimberly, how are you today? Hey, shalom, shalom. Inya Israel, you said shalom, sis. I haven't been on here so long. Been busy crocheting and painting, preparing for a art show. Awesome. Peace and blessings to you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inaya Israel. Inaya, I love that name. Hello, all in the chat. Good morning. Melanie says, Pamela has motivated me. Thank you so much, Pamela, from Pamela's Crop. Yes, she is a great motivator. I mean, I started YouTube before Pamela, but I have learned so much from Pamela. I was like, who started first? But you know what? She has something to offer. She has something to give. And you just enjoy her personality. You enjoy her. So that's what you got to get in mindset. Sometimes we just love the person for who they are, not who they trying to be. Be you, girl. It's okay. Hey, Kimberly. I'm sorry. I mean, Kim Crochet Knit. Kim, how are you today? So glad to see you. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Or Kim, are you doing some diamond painting? What you doing this morning? Or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Yeah, what you doing, girl? What you doing out here in these YT streets? I know. I know, Lauren. Oh, I know, Lauren. Yes, Nightmare gives me a cramp. I know. All right, Linda. Linda say, be right back. Thank you. Be right back. Thank you guys for speaking to my sister. Renee said drinking water and finishing a baby sweater. Okay. I know that's going to be so pretty. Hey, Tina from Craft Baddie Road. She said, good morning, Jeanette. I gave you a thumbs up and I'm watching all the ads. You asked for us to give you the package. What package? Everyone else in the yes, y'all know the package. Y'all see my title, right? I said, give me the package. That is like, put in comments. If you have not joined this, join. And yeah, watch those ads. I can't put that in the comments, but y'all know that we gotta watch these ads. These ads don't watch themselves, y'all. EJ's daughter, you say good morning, everyone. Just got home from the grocery store. I hope all is well. All is well. How are you? So glad to see you. Jeanette, I don't have my rent. What do I do? You don't have your rent or your ranch. Gotta get it for you. Melanie said, I like to watch different and unique people on YouTube give you that. Please don't be perfect. That's boring. I know. And that's why I really like when people like include their bloopers. Cause you know what? When it's too perfect, it's just like too perfect. Nobody is perfect. So if you drop something, don't edit that out. If you said the word wrong, don't edit that out because that shows who you really are. But sometimes you don't want to be too far off. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm not cutting that out. That's part of it. So you're so right, Melanie. You are so right. Thank you, sis. That's my sister. Y'all gonna be like, I got it. That's your sister. Thumbs up, y'all. We are missing some. Who in the world came in here and then thumbs up? That's what I need to know. Let's stop. Stop right here. Stop right now. And thumbs up. Who didn't give you a thumbs up? I'm trying to figure out why. Why not? It's free. Oh, there's Granny D link. Like I said, Nightbox. You doing great, Kimberly. So glad to see you, sis. You said EJ's daughter said that's the way I thought about it as well. Just wanted to share what I do and learn. That's it. And just learn from others. And you know what? I don't take credit from anybody else. If I learned it from this person, I'm going to tell you that. If I follow somebody, I'm going to tell you that. One thing I don't like, and this is a pet peeve to me, don't take credit for something you didn't do. I mean, even if you got to say I was inspired by this person, don't take their thunder. Don't do it. It ain't a good look. It's not a good look. It make you twinge your eye. It's not a good look. Yes, Pamela, you tell them push that button. I remember when Z and Seta and some of us told you to push the button. And I'm so glad the people that I have ran across on this channel here, and Pamela is one of them amongst a lot of people. I'm so glad they was like, go ahead, push that button. It's okay today. Push that button, girl. It's free. Don't be not pushing that button. Push that button. It's free. Oh, thank you, Lashira. Ah, thank you. Thank you for being so awesome. Oh, thank you for being awesome. And thank you for being super. And you know that you're super. You're super. You're super, super, super. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm working on mosaic blanket. You know what? I was watching the three ladies, Melissa, Jenny, and V last night. And she made some mosaic towels. So I think I got to get on the mosaic bandwagon. I ain't going to be left in these streets by myself. I know that's going to be beautiful, Kim. You said sounds great. Everybody's speaking. How are you, sweet Kim? Kim is so beautiful. Everybody is speaking. Did I miss anybody? Yes, special daughter. Y'all always giving credit to those two. You always do. You always has. You always has. That's one thing I can say about you. She'll let you know. You talk to her. Everybody is speaking. EJ say, I am not perfect. You show me somebody perfect and I'll show you a miracle. Time for me to go take care. Okay, Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren. Oh, I got a new member on the dessert squad. And scene. All right. Thank you, Melanie, for joining the dessert squad. Thank you, Melanie. And you're super. You're super. You're super, super, super. Now, everybody gets bells that they ringing right now and different things that they doing right now. So, I mean, I just got my song and hopefully one day I'm I'm gonna get it together over here. Melanie, welcome and thank you for joining. I appreciate it so much. Left out Kia. Mine sticks a light. Yes, thank you so much. There go Karen from the Dessert Squad. Hey Karen, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. I'll check out your channel. Thank you. I wanted to start a channel prior to meeting them, and I was afraid. Others like Jeanette and other podcasts encourage. Thank you, and I'm so thankful that you adhere to what we had to say, because you know what, you did the right thing. Angela from Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela. She said, "Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon. How are you today?" None of us, but girl, we're striving for perfection, but it takes time. You're so welcome, Jeanette. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that. Hey, Angela Young, girl. Hello, Tennessee. How are you today? She said, "Good morning, Jeanette and everyone." Angela, how are you today? Jeanette, Kim's mosaic crochet is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure. I'm sure. Mosaic, I'm still trying to conquer a crochet sock. Girl, I ain't got that together either. Okay, so Lenny, listen, you're not alone. Okay, but because Jenny from Butterfly Dreams Crochet, she showed the towels, just face towels. I was like, you know what? I can start there. How about I start there? Welcome to the squad, the Dessert Squad. Yes. You said, "I love your song, Jeanette. I sing it to my students out here in California." I gave you your credit. Oh, thank you, Melody. Girl, I didn't know this. This is travel all the way to California. Okay. Thank you so much. Because people are super, and they need to know that who don't need some type of inspiration, motivation, encouragement? We all do. I am blessed, sis. How are you doing? I am blessed as well. Yes. Y'all, I didn't put my husband head down, and I told this man I was gonna have his head done today. I'm gonna be in my sleep, but it's just a beanie hat that looks like this. It's in brown, but it's not showing up, but it's nothing fancy. And he doesn't even want anything so spectacular with the hat. Just a basic hat just to fit on his head or whatever. And then I got to winterize my son and my daughter. My daughter, I make her something every year, y'all. She can't be finding it before the year is out. Every year I got to make something new. I'll be like, "Where's that hat and scarf I gave you, Mom?" I don't know. I have no idea where it's at, where I left it. If it's in the house, I just make me another one. So yeah, I got to get these people. I got to get my people together. My daughter saw a cow neck scarf I post on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's the same name as this, but it has a 7 behind it. She was like, "Oh, Mom, I want that cow neck. I'm claiming it." She ain't say she buying it, y'all. She said, "I'm claiming it." I said, "Girl, it's yours. It's yours. Just take it. Just take it." And my daughter, she knows how to crochet, but it's not a passion of hers. It's not something that she's interested in even doing. And I was like, we can crochet together. And, when we go out, we can be doing our crochet. She's like, Mom, it's not going to happen. It's not. Just stop. Just stop. I was like, "Oh, you ain't got to make me feel older than I'm already feeling." Talking about some stop. Girl, she ain't about that life. My daughter she wants me to make everything, but she knows how to make it, but it's not her thing. It's not her thing. My granddaughter asked me to teach her how to crochet. So I've been trying to teach my granddaughter how to crochet. Because if I can't get her mama to go out and crochet with me, maybe I can get my granddaughter. I don't know. But my daughter, she just want me to make stuff for her. Always claiming stuff. When every time I post something on Facebook or Instagram, she be up there claiming it. One day, you know what? I'm going to tell my daughter straight out, "You're going to have to buy this." I can't even bring that to myself. That didn't even sound right coming out my mouth. It didn't sound right. No, she ain't got to buy nothing for me. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My daughter do not have to buy anything from me. No, ma'am. It is hers. It gives me pleasure to make their little hats and scarves and their little, little wintry stuff. But the weather has been so nice here. I haven't been like, besides this collaboration that Blind Stitches and I are doing. I'm trying to see. All I've been basically doing is finishing up projects I already worked on. I haven't been like starting anything new. I've been just finishing up, tying in loose pieces. So yeah. Mindful Crafts and More. That's the beautiful Katrina. She is on the Dessert Squad. Listen to what she said. She said, hey, Jeanette, Dessert Squad Gallery, and all on the chat. Happy Sunday to you, Katrina. Yes, Katrina is on the Dessert Squad. I thank you all for being part of that. And I just thank you guys for being here. I mean, I don't want to, let y'all know that I appreciate you all. And I got some giveaways coming up I got giveaways coming up this week. And I also got a tutorial coming out this week. So y'all make sure y'all make sure y'all bell is on so y'all don't miss out on the tutorials and the giveaways that I gotta I'm coming out this week. Yeah, gotta do those giveaways, y'all. Y'all gotta do those giveaways. You gotta do them. You gotta do them whether you want to or not to. You got to. Peel break. When I went to college, I took my rocking chair and crochet things. I crocheted in the group lounge. People got used to me there. Laugh aloud. Yeah, that's a great way to network. I like to any type of public settings. I like to crochet. You know what? I have not crocheted in the park this year. Nope. Usually what I do, we got in the park that the park that we have in our like community, we have benches out there where you can sit, and bring your food and everything. And usually I crochet in the park. And you know what? Y'all know what? I haven't crocheted in the park this year. I sure not. That was just a great way for people to stop and talk to me, ask me, am I crocheting or am I knitting? What am I crocheting? What am I knitting? So I got to, before it gets too cold outside, I got to go to the park and crochet. Yeah, I got to go to the park and do it. I've been sleeping on the game, y'all. You know what? I've been so occupied, with trying to do too much. You ever feel like you're doing too much? You just need to slow down and put it all on the park. Just don't even think about it. That's where I'm at. So I gotta definitely go to the park and start crocheting, because I get to meet people like that. They be like, what you making? Oh, that's especially the older people. They be like, oh, I used to crochet years ago. And I say, what you used to make? It's a great conversation piece. When I used to do public transportation, I used to get the older people coming over there talking to me. They be like, oh, I used to crochet years ago, making blankets. I said, ooh, girl. I said, we have elevated since making blankets, honey. We making garments. We making all type of things nowadays, honey. We making shoes. We making hats and scarves. She said, yeah, y'all have advanced. She said, back in the day when we used to crochet, it was a one-dimensional type of crochet. It was just one way. Nightbox. Don't be bothering nobody, Nightbox. I gotta get that. I don't know why it's doing that. But they'll tell me, yeah, we used to just, make, blankets and throws and afghans. And that was it. That's all they used to make. And I'm like, that's all you used to make? I said, no. We have graduated. We have changed the game with using thread, y'all. We have really, really changed the game of what you can make. It's so many things that you can make from just using thread and a crochet hook or some knitting needles. I mean, it's amazing. I know somebody, oh, no problem. I know somebody was making these beautiful lace crochet wedding dress. And I forget how much she charged, but she made this lady, and it takes her 6 months to make it. So if you wanted a lot of details, maybe put some pearls in there, some beads in there, whatever. But she made this lady wedding dress. It was breathtaking. I was like, it's absolutely breathtaking. And so it takes her 6 months, and so that means she only making 2 dresses per year. But the thing about it is her price is pretty steep to carry her over. I mean, the dress was breathtaking. The detail of that dress was just, let me ask you something. Have you all ever seen a wedding dress made, crochet wedding dress? Google it. Google crochet wedding dress. It was just amazing. It was so amazing, and the detail was just so thorough. And the material was made out of thread. She used thread to make that dress. It was made out of all thread. I would have probably had to charge that person $1 million. I'd have been like, you know what? This dress, I'm going to make it. How much it's going to cost? $1 million. I'm not going to make a dress using thread with this type of details. I don't know how much. I don't know how much, but her prices, it had varied depending on the length and depending on how much detail you wanted inside the dress. But anybody ever seen a wedding dress made out of crochet or knit? It's the most beautiful. You said, yes, I have seen a crochet wedding dress. Beautiful. It was just so beautiful. I was like, wow, the detail was like phenomenal. I wonder how many hours it took her to make that wedding dress. I know it takes her 6 months. So I don't know if she ever like calculated how she did her calculation, but I know she sets a time and when she starts and how long it takes her. So she realized that each dress that she makes allow her 6 months. Gwen said, I can't wait to teach my granddaughter to crochet. She is only 9 months, so I have a little while to wait. You got a little while. Yes, girl. Anaya said, yes, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. When I saw that, I thought about doing that. Yes, I have seen them on Facebook. Honey, I saw this on the news. Not a news, on one of those talk shows. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? It was so inspiring. I was like, I'm going to make a wedding dress. Y'all ain't made one yet. I don't know when I'm going to make it. If I ever make one, I don't know. If I make it, it wouldn't be out in thread. I'd rather just use like some 3-ply yarn and make that dress. I have to say 3-ply yarn. I can't. All right, Anaya, you say Shalom, be blessed until next time. Y'all willing. Y'all willing? Thank you so much, Anaya. Thank you so much, sis. Y'all bless you. My daughter is 23. Wait a minute. You say my daughter is 23 and doesn't crochet anymore either. Think I will teach my 12-year-old son and see if he will crochet with me. Yeah, I'm like, why not? Like, my daughter be like, Ma. When I first started crocheting, what you say, in the 90s, my niece's grandmother made her a crochet quench dress. It was Hispanic custom to present young women through the church. The dress was beautiful, I'm sure. Wow. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Katrina said, hey, everyone. Yes, I have seen crochet wedding dress on a couple of Facebook groups. I mean, I think they're just so phenomenal. That is when I wanted to really learn to crochet. I think it's just so, like, I watch it on YouTube, someone doing a long skirt in crochet thread. It was so pretty. Anytime that I think you're using thread, if anybody ever used thread, I use thread for 2 purposes. My threads are used for earrings, And my threads are for adding it to a 4-ply yarn or another yarn. I have never used thread to make. Oh, yes, I have. I really have. I made a crop top using thread. I sure did. We want a crochet wedding dress. I could do something like, yes, I would love to. You say my granddaughter, high schooler, started knitting. I talked her into crocheting. She gave up knitting. Now I am trying to knit. Oh, now you're trying to knit. Yeah. Yeah, they do. These years do go quick. But yeah, I definitely want to do it. I forgot, y'all. I was just getting ready to say that I have never made anything in thread, like a garment. I did make a garment in thread. I made a crochet crop top. Anything smaller than a 3.5 hook, my hands cannot do. No, I know, right? I made a crochet crop top using thread. But what I did with that thread is I used both ends of the thread and I made a crop top. That's what I did. I made a crochet crop top, and then I used a lining. It was in blue. And I did a border with the 4-ply. And I forget, I remember this young lady who purchased it from me. She said, I love this. And I was just trying out something. So I was wrong. I did use thread to make a garment, but not single-stranded. I use thread, but I won't use thread just one strand at a time. I can do it, but I got to use 2 strands at a time. What you said? Geraldine say, I have been crocheting for over 70 years. Wow. Let me stop right there. Just say, wow. Let's embrace that. 70 years, and I'm still found this community the best part of my day. Wow. Geraldine, you are an inspiration for so many of us. Y'all take that in right there, right there. Take that all in. Take that all in, what she wrote. That is a blessing. Classy Handmade, Chandel say, my daughter's school teaches them to crochet. I am trying to get her to continue. That's cool. That's cool. I made a wedding dress for a Barbie doll out of cotton thread and added pearls many years ago. Oh, I know that was so cute. I know that is amazing. 70 years. Wow. That's a blessing. So we know just from Geraldine's comment that crochet go way back, right? Crochet goes way back. But when I first started crocheting, I didn't think young people did it. I was like, oh, I thought people just, I didn't know the difference between crocheting and knitting. I didn't know that there was even a difference. So, yeah, that is just a blessing. Okay. Now it's time for me to bring it all in. Bring it all in. Everybody say that's awesome. Yeah, Raven. Jonah's hand is an inspiration, right? Hi, Sabrina. I got another Sabrina. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sabrina. How are you today? Now all I got to do is bring this in. And you know what? This is a 6.0. To bring this in, I'm going to drop the hook size to a 5.0. So that way I can bring it in even quicker. But this is the size hat he wants. He don't want a big hat. He just want a fitted hat. I like to stop right there, let him try it on and see if he likes it. If he likes it, I think he likes it. Well, I live is still a grandmother thing. Where I live, it is still a grandma thing to do. Yeah, sometimes they be like, but as you can see, like from Jonah's hand and so many younger people, And when I say younger people, I should categorize that correctly. Children are learning to crochet and knit and do different arts and crafts. And I think it's just so wonderful. I think it's so wonderful. I used to make chair backs and doilies with thread. Yeah. Using thread. I wish I had a picture of using no thread for me. No thread for me. I know, right? I love it. I love it. And sometimes the Dollar Tree, every now and again, they would get that thread yarn. I would buy it just because it's $1, but I got plenty of tutorials on how to use the thread. I just put the two threads together. Like I'll get the colorful thread and I'll get a solid print yarn, and then I will put those colors together. And sometimes they look intertwined, like it was made that way, but that was two threads I used to achieve that look. So that's why I pretty much do that. Yeah, that's why I do that. I love Joni. He's adorable and so smart and talented. Yes. Hi, Sheila. Sheila said hello to you, DOYcreations. Everyone in the chat on the chat gave you a thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. Thank you all for the thumbs up. My daughter learned at 6 years old and would sell with me at craft shows. Her hats and scrunchies always sold out. See, now let me tell you something. My daughter, what my daughter would do is, I love for her to go to the craft fairs. I haven't been to a craft show in so long, y'all. It's actually being a vendor at a craft show. But I used to always tell my daughter to come because she was my model. I don't know. It's something about my daughter. Her personality used to bring people to my table. And she would tell people how to wear my things. And she already have things on of mine. And people used to just really gravitate to her and be like, I like how it look on her. And they are bad because it look good on her. I said, well, if it look good on her, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to look good on you, but we hoping for the best, right? Let's hope for the best. But I love my daughter to go to the craft fair. But y'all, I haven't been to one in so long. I haven't been to one in so long. And the ones that they have are on Saturdays, and I can't do them on Saturdays. I can do a craft fair on Sundays, but nobody want to do it on Sunday. I'm like, come on, y'all. I need a craft fair. Come on. Where they at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm selling at a craft fair next month and in December. Excited. I got to listen. If I just say if I did a craft fair, somebody told me tomorrow it's a craft fair here. Sorry for the short notice. Do you think you got enough supplies? Yes, ma'am. I do. I have enough supplies that if I didn't even crochet for the fair, it would be okay. It would be okay. I will have fall and winter rest to go for you without crocheting anything. Because, you know, when you got a craft fair, you basically trying to make sure you got enough of this, enough of that. I got enough. Yep, I got enough. Come on, what a fair says. So, EJ, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so ready. I am so ready, but I'm so lazy too because I haven't really put in the work to find out where the craft fairs are. Yeah. And I can definitely go to Facebook and see what craft fairs are going on in my neck of the woods. So I've been lazy, y'all. I've been lazy. Hey, Monda. Good morning, Monda. How are you today? So glad to see you. You said, laugh out loud, Jeanette. I'm listening here and doing my cross stitch scarf. Awesome. And realized I forgot my single crochet row. Had to just take out 7 rows. Oh, no. You know what? Like I said, you guys, Blance's Creation and I are doing a collaboration. Make sure you check out the video on Friday if you're going to be a part of the collaboration. Make sure you drop that in the comments down below. Not in this one, on the videos. Make sure you leave that in the comments because I want to give a shout out to everybody that's doing the collaboration with us. But I had to frog my project. I don't know how many times. I was like, Winnie, I'm not frogging you. I'm going with it. Oh, yeah, you right. You right, EJ. I'm sure going to do that. Thank you for that tip. You say, I'm great, Jeanette. Thank you for asking. How are you? I am doing great as well. I am doing great as well. Thank you for asking. I definitely can. I'm going to check with my son's school, and I'm going to check with the high school not too far from me and ask them, can I be, if they have any type of thing. I sure can. Yeah, because usually I try to get on everybody's mailing list. That's what happened. I was trying to get on everybody's mailing list. You know how you go to an event and they ask you to give them your email address and get on the mailing list so you can be notified when they have some type of event again. But nobody contact me. And I don't know why. I need to know why not. But you know what? You can't be waiting around seeing what somebody gonna do for you. You got to go out here and do it yourself. You have to go. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go to my son's school. I'm gonna go to this high school and ask them, if they have an event and then they need some vendors, would they consider me? Yep, I sure am. They're gonna be like, "What you got, girl?" I'm say, "Crochet." I got crochet. And then if I can get it at a school, I find out what their school colors are. And then I'll just make the team colors, the school logo colors, not the logo, just the colors. EJ, you have given me a great idea because all the local ones, I went to one about a month or two ago, and that was just like a spare at the moment type of situation, but it was in a small kind of room in a YMCA or something like that. So it wasn't a lot of traffic. And sometimes when you go to these different events, you do need to know what kind of traffic you're going to have. Like we had to actually go down the hall, go down this path and end up going into it. But you had to know about it to be able to do that. School colors at high school craft show will definitely sell. That's why I'm definitely going there, girl. You gave me a great idea. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to these schools. So the craft fair that I went to, the place was, you got to walk down this path and then you go in here. But the only how you knew about it is word of mouth. And I like to go to fairs that people, they got it kind of like broadened, like a lot of exposure so people can know about it. Jeanette, I learned to knit in elementary, but don't remember when I learned to crochet. Oh, no. Yeah. Wow, Gwen. We didn't even have those types of arts and crafts when I was in school, as far as, knitting, crocheting. No. But if you didn't know that it was a craft show, if you didn't know that it was a craft fair going on, I like things that people have banners on the outside so you can know, even for the people who don't know about it, let it have a banner up there so people can know that something is going on versus you just a word of mouth, because word of mouth only goes so far, but you got to be able to market that thing correctly. Hi, VJ. She said, hello, all. Happy Sunday. Service is over. What did I miss? VJ, you right on time, girl. You ain't missed nothing. But yeah, so when I got there, we got there kind of late. And then when I got inside the place, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 9 vendors there. It was 9 vendors there, but it was more vendors there than people there. So that's the only tricky part about when you're, doing that. You say it's hard sometimes to do craft show because not everybody be observing the Sabbath. So they on Saturdays and I would do Sunday craft show. The same reason with me. I can't do it because of the Sabbath. But no Sabbath, that's not an option. I would take no, absolutely no, ma'am. It's not worth it to me. No, ma'am. Let's see. I used to make crochet doilies, starting him and have him standing up really pretty. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, starch them. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, make sure you market it correctly, and make sure that even with people that's going past that don't know what's going on, it's got to be, all that out there so people can know. Because when me and my sister had went into there, I really could have record, but I didn't want nobody to tell me not to record them. But when me and my sister went there, we didn't get there on time, so the crowd could have been bigger than it is. But I really love outdoors event. I love outdoors event because you're getting the people that didn't even know anything about it. They're able to see it and stop and see what's up. Indoors, okay, if you network or market it right. I learned how to crochet in the late 60s when children had to go outside for recess in the cold. Wow, Sabrina. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. You missed what Geraldine said. Geraldine said she's been crocheting for 70 years, which is such an honor and such a blessing. So I'm going to go to the schools because you know what? They do got football season going on right now, and other little activities. So I'm going to be like, you know what? I'll be like, even if y'all don't have an event, would it be okay for me to come to sell some hats and scarves to the children or you or whoever, and do good right there? And that way, you don't have to travel so far, because sometimes when I do go to my craft fairs, I have to go a long way. Like, you travel that long, and not all the time you make a lot of money. So, when you're doing a craft fair, you don't know. You don't know how it's going to work out. But my number one thing is always make my table back and then make something after. Once I make my table back, I'll be like, okay, the rest of the money is mine because I made my table back. But sometimes you got to be hustling just to get your table back. Do anybody have a limit of how much? Let me ask you a question. How much would you spend to do a craft fair, to be a part of the craft fair? Like, what's your maximum amount of money you would pay to be a part of a craft fair? Yes, they do. Yeah, VJ, absolutely. I mean, yeah, VJ, do people buy hats and scarves in their team colors? Girl, yes, absolutely. I wish I had learned in school. That would have been a wonderful survival skill to me. Yeah, and all these things, they take all these arts and crafts out of our schools, and the children need outlets. They don't even know. Okay, so EJ said, I'm spending $125 each one. I'm doing $125. That's her max. And let me see. I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a minute, but my grandson was bought. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm glad you came back. Plus table fees, the level would be $25. Okay. All right. I think the most I would spend. Okay, so the most I have spent was $150. The most I've ever spent was $150. I was at a college, and it was a big thing going on. The lady who did it was hosting her business for natural hair, and so she was doing hair and selling the products. And so she had about 6 or 7 of us as being vendors in the hallway. So if you ever been to college or any school, they got their hallways. So this is a hallway, and she placed us in the hallway. And so I paid $150, and I wasn't getting nobody there. So at the end of the day, like, we had maybe like a couple of hours left before the event was over. I made some money, but I didn't make my $150. A couple of hours before the show was over, my table took off. I mean, I was selling all type of garments, that was the first time I made, like, at one event, like $400 or $500 at one time. I was so ecstatic. I didn't know what to do because people was buying the people was buying the smaller items, the small ticket items. They was buying the $5 things. They was buying maybe the $10 things. So I was making a little money here and there, but nothing to get to that $150 that I spent. So when I first sold a large item that was $100 some, I said, I made my table. Once I made my table, I started seeing my profit. Ooh, y'all, I was almost tears in my eyes. I was like, yes, yes. I was so excited. I remember to go to school uphill both ways, barefoot in the snow. That's when they had Bible study and prayer in school. Girl, you know, they had to take all that out. Angela Young said, my max is 150. My max is 150, but I got to know how well you promoted it. I got to know how well the traffic gonna be. The traffic is unpredictable because you don't know. But I just want to see your experience of doing this because I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I paid between 40 to 75. I usually sell one doll and that will cover it. Oh, the 40, 75. Yeah, so you got to have something like you got, like when this is my process when I'm going to do a show. I have cheap, medium, and high ticket items. So I got people who just want to pay, purchase something. So that I get the small item. Then I got some people that say, oh, I got a bit more money. And then I have the larger ticket items. So my large ticket item is what I got like in the forefront. But my smaller ticket item is there if you just want to, purchase something to help the table out, help the vendors out. But I try to give it different ranges. That was, like I said, that was my first time doing 150, but 150, yeah, I definitely got to do my research. And hers, I knew her. I knew what type of audience that she brought. And so I was willing to take that gamble. And boy, did it pay off for me. I was just, ooh. When the show was over, I didn't want to leave. I was like, I ain't leaving because, they was buying my stuff. Sure. VJ said, I haven't done a craft fair since the 90s. It was $30 then. My cousin tells me now they go up to $300. I can't imagine. I ain't paying $300 for nobody craft fair. It's nothing. I don't even have anything in my inventory for $300. So I definitely, no, ma'am. Your sister is beautiful, Jeanette. Thank you so much. You Mindful Crafts, that's Katrina from the Dessert Squad. Said if you make items in team color, some smaller projects, other larger ones, they may purchase them. And you can do them as a fundraiser, calculating their markup and profit, but it is a profit for you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I learned to crochet when I was 7. My great aunt taught me. We began with Granny Square's blanket. I'm still Granny Square. Oh, awesome. Yes, I have small ticket items as well. You got to have a variety. You got to have variety. I have heard 500. Geez, I ain't paying 500. I ain't paying 300. And the reason being, now, if I got something in my inventory that I sell for $300, for example, if I got something in my inventory that sells for $300, I might take that gamble. I might take that risk. But the reason why I paid $150, A, I knew about her. B, I had items in my inventories for $150. So when somebody bought something that was for $100 and I had already made like $50, with that one item, I got my table back. So that's how I try to do mine. If I sold one item or two items, would I be able to get my table back? Or do I got to sell my whole table just to get my money back? No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Anyway, hey, good morning, beautiful Sandy. Left is right. Crochet with Sandy. She said, good morning, my wonderful friend, Jeanette. Hugs, honey, hugs to you. How are you today? She said, hi, all my fabulous Yearny friends. Thank you, Sandy. Our neighborhood had a garage sale, and I put out some of my items. The amigurumi was a hit. Awesome. That was yesterday. Wow. Okay. Awesome, Jeanette. Were you signing the song from a long time ago? Laugh aloud. Oh, yeah. Uh, yeah, I did that earlier. I did that earlier. When it gets 100, I find a fellow crafter to split it with me, and we'll sell. Yeah, I have done that. I used to have a back lurking. Thank you, Mimi D. I used to do the same thing. I would have someone that who used to crochet with me, and we used to always come together and split the table. We used to always split the table, and so that way it wouldn't be such a hard hit for anyone. So we'll split the table. I really love doing that because her and I started crocheting at the exact same time, and I promise you, you knew her work from my work. So that's why I was telling Sabrina, it doesn't matter how much you do something to somebody else's. You don't have the same hand tension. You don't have the same hand size. Yours will look different. It will. I'm splitting the 250 costs in December with someone who makes sure. Oh, that's awesome. That's what I would do. Not cut out the bloopers. Absolutely not. But yeah, we used to split the table, and I told her, I said, let's combine the work. I know your work from my work. You know your work from my work. So we're not going to, when someone come up here, don't point at me saying that's my work. I'm not going to point at you and say that's your work. We're just going to take the money, and that way we'll know your money go over here. We'll do this under the table, because a lot of times we used to have a lot of friends that come to the place, right? Hi, Jeannie from Proverbs 31 Yarn. How are you, hon? So glad to see you. So we would have a lot of, her and I used to be crocheters, right? And so she would invite family and friends. I would invite families and friends. So when family and friends used to come there, I used to tell her, never say I made that. Never say you made it. We are one table, because we used to do a business together. We are one table. Never say who made what. We both did it. And so when her friends would come and they'd be like, did you make this? And she would say, no, she made it. They wouldn't buy it from me. They would say, oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. And then later on, they'll ask her to make it. And so I told her, I said, don't do that. I said, because if you do that, I'm going to lose sales. You can lose sales. So when we doing tables, just say we both did it, because your people going to want for you to make it, and my people going to want me to make it. So we both just say it don't matter, because we both trying to get our money back, But somehow, every time somebody came and I made it, she always say it was me. And they would not buy it because they figured she can make it. And I remember one time I made something, and one of her friends had really wanted it. She was like, can you make that? And she was like, yeah. And so she called me and she was like, oh, you know what? One of my friends had liked it, how you made something. And what did you do to make that? I say, I ain't telling you. Because you should have never told your friend that I had made it, and we could have went on and did it. But I ended up telling her at the end, because we shared different things. But just if I prefer, like you said it now, if I'm the crocheter and another person is a jewelry maker, so we don't have to be able to mix up anything. So it'll be, that's her jewelry portion right here. That's my crochet portion right here. And that way there's no confusion. I can say, oh, she made those jewelry. And she could say, but we're crocheting. I did not want to separate. I did. That was just my take on it. But I thought it was hers too. But when we got to that show, it was a whole different ball game. It was something new. I was like, okay. That was not cool. I didn't think it was cool. I did a craft show once with someone, and the other person got there early and took the whole front section, and all mine was way in the back and nobody could see it. I'll never join her again. Wow. Now that's wrong. Now that is wrong. It is collaboration table where you have been a good answer. Yeah. I didn't even want to say that, because her and I did the business together. We learned together. We were starting our business together. And if you if we would have came to the point of us open up a store and someone came in to purchase it, you can't say who made it. It's just, we just trying to buy it. We just trying to get our table back. Now, what happened was when my friends and family came and they was picking up her stuff, because her stuff was like a boss. And they be like, you know, they'll tap me, did I make that? And I said, we made all this together. We made this together. I never said I made it or she made it. I said, we made it together. I always said we made it together. So a lot of my family and friends, they bought her stuff because they thought I made it, but I didn't make it. That was her stuff. And I was like, reciprocate the same thing, girl. Don't be, they do the same thing. It was so rude. That man, wow. Laura, I don't know how I would have handled that, because I would have need my stuff. Because what we did was, y'all know they have those 6, I think it's either anywhere between 6 to 8 feet tables. I think ours was 6. And so we just split it in half. So I knew her stuff, she knew my stuff. And the back panel was both of our stuffs, you know. So you got to make sure whatever, if you're going to do a collab with someone and you're going to be splitting the cost with someone, make sure you guys got a clear communication how this table gonna set up so that it won't be all new when you get there. Because regardless if I would have got there before her or she would have got there before me, we already knew that half of the table side was mine and half of the other table was hers. She couldn't dominate the table, I couldn't dominate the table, and we both had a lot of stuff. She should have said, yes, I can make that, but I won't because you can buy it from my friend or Yarny's sister. Yeah, she could have. She didn't. I just realized that I was way back from the live from welcoming my visitors. That's when I came back in. That was okay. Ooh, that's okay, Sabrina. That's what I thought it would be. But she changed personalities on me and turned greedy. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. I don't even know, Laura, how I would have been able to handle that. Because she got there before you and she already set everything up and put you in the back. Wow, I don't know, because me and my friend, we didn't get there at the same time, but we knew we were going to get one side. You know, we didn't have a measuring tape down there, but we knew one size was hers and one size was mine. I don't know how I would have handled that, but Laura said she know how she handled it. Laura said from Crojo Corner, she's not doing an event with her anymore. People teaches you. That's why from that day forward, I start just, and we had did a lot of events together. I start just doing them by myself. I was like, you know what? I would never want any friction or division to come between me and my friends. So I'd rather just do it by myself. If it's too much for me to handle, I'll have to just miss that event. Needless to say, we were done. I'm sure. I'm sure you all was, because that's like that. You know what? To be honest with you, Laura, that kind of sounds like a stab in the back. It really sounds like a stab in the back. Like you're not really caring about me. We're on this planet. Would that be considered okay? Okay. That is not right, Laura. It should have been split down the middle. I mean, me and my friend, sometimes we assume too much. You know, we assume that people gonna do right by us. And that's a false assumption. You got to communicate with people. I can't assume that you're going to do the right thing. I got to communicate with you to let you know where I am, where you're at, and how we're going to bring this thing together. Now, I did communicate with my friend. I did tell her when we do our shows, do not say what's yours. Do not say what's mine. Just say we did it. We both crocheters. Do not say that. If that didn't register to you, then that's on you. That's not on me. That's how I felt. Yeah, I'm like, no, ma'am, that is so rude of that greedy person, so-called friends. Yeah, that's why I love this community. This community is the best. This community is the best. You are right, Jeanette. I just bring a family member so I can get restroom breaks. Yes, and get somebody to watch my table. get somebody to watch my table. That's it. I would have made her pay me back for my portion of the table and take my stuff and tell her I would pray you and walk away. I pray for you and walk away. She wasn't going to be getting no money back, Raven. She was jealous of your work, and she knew she didn't have a chance if you were up front. You know what? You're right about that, Linda. Please make sure you check out my second channel, DOY Life. If you're not part of that channel, please make sure you do. You're right. And people have a sneaky type of jealousy. I don't like that sneaky type, you know, that I'm really jealous of you, but I'm pretend like I'm not, and then double cross you. That's not right. Not at all. That's so not right. So yeah. Priscilla said, have a wonderful week, everybody. Thank you for the chat. Thank you, Priscilla. You are so super. Thank you so much, Priscilla. And thank you all. Thank you all. That is my time. Y'all know I only do 2 hours. Y'all know that, right? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate that. No sneaky people allowed. Yes, Laura. Be upfront. But I'll tell you this much. Communication is key. When you talk and you let people know what's what, it's on them to adhere to it or not. But at least you said, because at least one thing I can say was, at least I told her, and she did the opposite. It wasn't because I didn't tell her how we was going to do this thing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so very much. If you have not had a chance to like this video, please make sure you like it. If there was any newbies, I hope you consider subscribing. And thank you to my new members on the Dessert Squad. Thank you guys for being a part of this family. Everybody be blessed and have a wonderful day. I am right on time because my bell just rang. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.